Disclaimer: the following video you're about to watch may contain mature language, personal opinions, bad grammar, as well as Spanish. Anyone sensitive to these matters are recommended to turn away now. With that in mind, I hope you enjoy the video. Welcome, everyone, to part 4 of our Minecraft Let's Play. In the last part, I survived quite a bit. It was actually surprisingly, well, yeah, anyway, I have spent the night in this village that these lovely villagers have given me a nice little bed. Well, no, they didn't. I just decided to go in there, but that's besides the point. We have found a village, and oh my gosh, that's an iron gun. They have a brewing station and everything. This is stuff I want to bring back to my base. Alas, right now there's no time for that. We will explore this village, see exactly what's going on. Plenty of horses and books. They have a lot of stuff I want to take. I mean, ooh, emeralds and bread. What to call this village? The village of salvation. Simple of that. Salva. Salvation. The village of Salva. I dub thee village of Salva. And look, a little mini villager as well. These nice villagers with their iron golem, who I don't think are gonna last long. There's like a cave system under there, so it's composters and a whole bunch of other stuff. There's a lot of them actually. This is a big village. Interesting. Potatoes, oak saplings. I see. There's you know what? I'm gonna throw a lot of my blue, all the flowers. I don't need them. So we got acquainted with the village of Salva. Hopefully, I thank you, villagers. The fact that you have saved me in my time of need, I will forever be grateful. Yes, this is the face of someone that you have rescued, and in no sure way will you have any need to regret in giving me a place to stay as I find my way across these lands. However, as I say that, because I say that, there is much to be done. Since this is a place we're going to be staying for a while, we are required to first make a path for ourselves, and for that we need torches. As such, we shall be... Oh, hang on. You have a different face. You have a different face. You are a librarian and you have a quick charge? I'm not too familiar with that enchantment. But look at all this. And look, you have dogs! Wolves, I should say, but I need bones. You have so much. So very much. And even emeralds. And pumpkins. But yes, we will be chopping down so... Is that on its own? Interesting. Look, there's like so many cave systems. I honestly don't think... That is a skeleton. I am walking away. me out of here. Ooh, it was just because I was in the pitch of night. Yes, I was. Wood will help us create torches, and with those torches we will create a path, and with that path we shall leave a trail, and with that trail we shall escape. And we shall take that opportunity, that wonderful opportunity, to return home. Since we will now be able to map out the place, because I suck, as you saw. This really is quite a nice village. The village of Salva. I've acquired quite a few. It's a wood, cobblestone, for I need to get a furnace. And with the furnace, I shall be able to torch things, and I got some coal, which is good. It's starting to get night, though. Let us continue. Spent one whole Minecraft day in this village so far. Best fall asleep so that we don't attract any critters. Alright. Day 1 of village of Salva. Resources gathered. Let's see what day 2 brings us. Making some torches. And let's see, I need to make some paper. How do I make paper again? Oh. Yep. More paper. More paper. More paper! Okay. The objective is more charcoal to make more torches. I could make a book as well, but I will not do such things. Right now, the priorities are the essentials. Need all the torches I can get. All the torches I can get. I don't really need gravel. So I've asked the villager, and he has so gracefully said I could use one of these big houses to stock and store things I don't need, like this wooden plank, raw chicken, raw pork chop. This is day 2 in the village of Salva. Day 3, production is going slow, but manageable. These villagers have been hanging all over the place, but it's alright. We've been doing some negotiating, keeping some of them safe, while currently doing the same thing I've been doing, which is make charcoal and the like. As such, I am now cooking raw pork chop, raw beef, in hopes for greater survival before I set out. All these villagers, all these hares, but with a home and all the supplies that they have given me, things are looking up. Day 5. I finally got trust of most of these villagers, even though they were grateful to give me a home. Obviously, when you look like me, things can be a bit... how can I say? Looks can be deceiving, you know, kind of thing. But most of the villagers have agreed to let me stay in this big house, as I've been doing a lot of labor. I've helped with the plants here and there. Plenty of seeds. Helping with the plantation. Potatoes. Beetroots. And the like. Everything's looking quite nicely. But that's all they're doing, really. As night comes, I will say we have finally all the utensils we need for cartography. We could have done this earlier, but things kind of got the... Time kind of takes priority when it came to the torches. Alas, the night is falling. Time for bed. Day 6. The village is going quite well. I've this villager right here. Yes, you. Um, how should I say this? We had a late night poker game last night. I did lose, but I got some of my money back in ink. Yes, that's not a lot either. Day 7. After realizing that the cartography table is not enough, and I would need to make an actual map. What a blunder on my part. The villagers have agreed that they will sell me some redstone to help with the creation of said map. However, only after a week's worth of work, I will receive 1 emerald to purchase redstone. Now some may consider this extortion, but it is a privilege in the village of Salva to be able to even have a roof over my head. Is exactly what I said to the villagers after having spent a week already in their care, building the tools, recuperating, and having been forced to use up the resources I've already been grinding because of the fact that I have to work in the mines to be able to receive 1 emerald, and therefore have to resort to using my stack of torches. I am forced to grind some more for I will require even more torches for the journey. That's all I have to say. Day 10 of... As I continue to go through the caves, I have found some iron. At the protest of the cows. As you can see, my torches are being used up quite tremendously, in fact. Alas, this is the price. This is the price for the grind. For a safe journey back. With more iron and the promise of redstone, I can make myself a compass. That compass, combined with paper, shall create the map that I so require, and with the that is rotten flesh, and with the cartography table in hand, I shall expand said map to be able to hopefully find my way as I light it both for myself but also that is a creeper. Also so that I may return. It seems that this life in the village of Salva may be coming to an end very soon, as it's looking quite promising. Day 12. The iron has finally finished smelting, and even better, I have decided to call the village guardian Johnny.
Hello.
Yes. As I continue to chop more wood, as my resources keep getting expended every time they want me to clear out a cave system. There have been creepers, there have been explosions, but there hasn't been anything else exciting. That brewing stand is very nice. Here we have Tweedledee and Tweedledum discussing this year's harvest. Although I've been here for just 12 days, let me tell you, stick around them long enough, and Tweedledee and Tweedledum will start to sound very much similar to one another, to the point where all that you can understand is the word "Heh." Just 2 more days, and I will have my redstone. Day 14. I have finally earned the emerald. Wasn't easy, but I finally got it. With this emerald, I will literally be paying back to them for the redstone. Just talk to their local cleric, who was here. What have you done with the cleric? Gotta find the cleric. There's Johnny. Huh. Oh no, I'm starting to sound like them. It seems as I was working in the mines, some of the villagers have forgotten their job occupation, as they were trapped inside their own fences. This presents a potential problem. Without a cleric, I no longer have access to redstone, and must therefore dig further into the caves, through with treacherous mobs, in order to acquire it. This is problematic indeed. Day 15. It's taken a whole day for the cleric to remember that he is a cleric. But he has remembered our deal with the redstone, and paying him back, I have acquired. What a deal. Indeed it was a deal. Work and work for an entire week. We even have a cartographer now, who can now offer me an empty map, as he has learned a thing or two after looking into my own cartography table. Now, with the redstone that I have acquired, I can now produce a compass. 1 redstone and 4 iron ingots. With this, I'll put some of the cobblestones away. Now, with that, I can make an empty map for myself. Finally, after 2 weeks in this village, the village of Salva, I now have my map. And this is the map of the village. This is the map of the entire village of Salva. However, I shall now put this map and expand it more and more. I require 1 more paper, or 3. Hoping that with a map this big, I shall now finally be able to return. I have a bad feeling I accidentally made the map too big. But for now, this is the best we can do. We will sort our gear, and tomorrow we will journey forth in hopes of returning home. As the sun sets, we too rest upon thy bed. Are you kidding me? It's sunset. Let me sleep. And with the ominous music, we shall set sail back towards our home. With this map in tow, with the power of these torches, and plenty of resources in steak and cooked potatoes and pork chops. I will see you all in the next part as we journey forth back home.